Now with the Goetia, it is a little bit more complicated than them just being good demons, because you actually have very obvious Goetic demons like Astaroth, who is just the goddess Astarte. So it's very obvious here. Then you have like demigods like Paimon, being quite obviously Arsu of Syria, Palmyra, and the like. You have one again very obvious, Baal, which is Baal, which is a storm and chief god, so very, very great. And we have sort of like with the Goetia, we have turned them almost into egregoric kind of demons. So if you're calling to the Goetic Baal, is it the same as the god Baal? Yes and no. That's where perhaps a monist view does come in handy. So in monism, essentially nothing exists outside of God, or source, whichever you would like to call it. I do like the Hindu word for it, where it's Nirgun Brahman and Sagun Brahman. So the first emanation of the gods that has no characteristics, Nirgun Brahman, becomes someone with attributes. So one without attributes becomes the one with attributes, and that is sort of like the first emanation already removed from the original source. That's Sagun Brahman. And from there on, Brahman splits up into concepts and deities. So in his role as the creator, he becomes Brahma. As the sustainer, he is Vishnu, and as the destroyer, he is Shiva. And from there on, there comes emanations in the forms of his wives. And from that on, like from Durga coming Kali, and so on and so forth, there's a whole chain of things, until it eventually comes to the point where the entire creation loops in on itself, and there's a manifestation in the physical where the original unmanifested God becomes the manifest human, the human soul, the Atman. And so it is also with, like, the storm god Baal. He has an emanation, which is the Goetic spirit Baal. So yes and no. Now that we have made a distinction between who is who and what is what, these are agathodemons, sometimes with origins unbeknownst to us, and sometimes with origins from deities that have been demonized by Abrahamics, who see every literal spiritual emanation or spirit that is apart from their accursed books as evil, just simply because.